What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Sorry if I'm squinting, the sun is like right there, can't even see that way, but welcome to today's video. And today we're gonna go ahead and put some sound insulation in my car. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing some sound insulation.
What?
Insulation? Sound insulation in my car. And as you can see, I already have the door card already off, some of the paper ripped off. And that's because this video is taking place like in between the video of me doing the lights. So, well, technically that's in the future. So you'll see that video after this video. But yeah. So I already have the door card off, and as you can see here, so I'm gonna be trying this thing, which is for plumbing use, and it's called Frost King duct insulation. It's for heat and air ducts, but at the same time on here it also says it is good for sound as well. And I've heard some pretty good reviews on it about YouTube, so we're gonna try it on here today. And yeah, let's get to it. So I just took off the little paper card in here, and what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to put all of the sound insulation mostly where metal is touching metal, and we're also gonna try and cover where this original thing was. But first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some inside here so that it cancels out some of the vibrations coming from the outside of the car that are coming into the car, and then we can work on doing this actual whole section right here. Now I don't know how well it's gonna work because apparently this is extremely sticky and it doesn't have like a paper backing to peel off. So this could either go really good or really wrong, but no turning back now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and maybe try and start mocking it up a little, and we'll go from there. So it's kind of close quarters here, but basically I'm gonna start with just some alcohol and then wipe off all the glue that used to be on there and the residue, and then start stuffing this stuff on. So let's do it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I got most of it off over here, and this was just using I want you to focus. This is just using the isopropyl alcohol. I got most of it off. So now I am going to attempt to use this Frost King stuff, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this side and work my way over, and I'm going to try and use as big of pieces as I can, but I have a feeling that I'm going to end up having to do small pieces, especially once I get towards the wires over here, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, hopefully this goes right and this will be easy. I'm going to try and avoid the holes. I'm going to try and start inside where the clips go and then move on from there. But first I'm going to start putting some actually in there to reduce some vibrations that come from outside the car. So let's do it. far so good. I kind of put some in the door well, and I was really focusing on getting it behind the speaker, so there's not a lot of vibrations right there. So I have 2 to 3 tucked back in there, and I have one right here. I'll probably cover this as well, and then after that I'll start with this. I don't need to really cover here because there's not really anything coming from there, but yeah, I'll start with this, and then I'll probably do one piece right here, cut it, and then start another piece behind this, just so I don't have to make a hole for the door handle. But yeah, so far so good. It comes off this pretty easily, and it cuts pretty easily too, which is good. And I mean, right now it's sticking, so we'll see. Alright guys, so a little update here. Basically have the whole panel done, so I just got a little stuff to do. So what I'm gonna do after I get all the little crevices over there covered up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the old paper that was on top of there, and I'm just gonna stick it, I'm gonna tape it on here and just kind of trace out what needs to be cut, like along down there and up there and then in the middle. And then we should be good for this door, and then we could put this door back on. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully this stuff sticks, because it wasn't too sticky, so hopefully like over time it forms a good seal. On the instructions on the actual roll, it said like wherever you cut, make sure there's at least like a 1/2 inch overlay for like good coverage. So I tried my best at doing that. We'll go ahead and wrap this up, and then we can put the door card back on, and then we're done. Alright guys, so this is what our final product looks like. I gotta say, it turned out better than I expected. I went ahead and duct taped all the areas that I thought needed a little bit more strength. So I don't think this is going to be going anywhere, or at least hopefully it won't. Try to go around the wires as much as possible, especially because I do plan on replacing those speakers at some point. The most important part was getting the bigger holes and areas covered, which I think we did. And like I said, I don't think this is going anywhere anytime soon. So I cut out all the little where the clips snap back in and made sure I didn't miss any of those, and lined it up and then cut it all out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this door card back on, and then we can go move to the passenger side, and hopefully that'll be just as easy as this, and then we can do the back doors and we'll be done. So let's head to that side. Alright guys, so now we're on the passenger side here, and we're just gonna be doing the same thing we did over there. As you can see, I already started right there, and we're just gonna work our way inside out. So we're gonna do the inside of the door first, and then do the outside of the door, and yeah, simple as that. Alright guys, so I basically have done all of the inside. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to let you see in there, but oops, sorry. Basically went all the way along the outer part, and then went also right along on the inside in the stereo, and then along this part as well. I left this open because this is where the window actuator is, but everything else has been covered.
So gonna go ahead and move on to this part that faces the door card and get that done quickly.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to hear what the soundproofing sounds like inside the car, head over to my Instagram. I've got a video on there showing what it sounds like inside the car. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.